Chanukah Sameach, very happy Chanukah. It's always very special to celebrate Chanukah in Eretz Yisrael. Nes Gadol Hayapo. This is, of course, where the miracle happened. And when did the miracle happen? Ooh, a long time ago. The year was Gimel Tuf Kuf Tzadik Bet, 165 before the Common Era, or 2,183 years ago. Yet we know a lot about what happened because there's a book called Sefer HaMakkabim. And there were eyewitnesses that made sure to write down every single detail of the battles of the Chashmonaim against the Yevanim. So you know where the battles took place. We know that it was Rabbim B'Yam Ma'atim, that the armies of the Yevanim were much greater in number than the armies of the Jews at that time. We know about the story of Matityahu and Mila Shemelai. We know about the sons of Matityahu, Elazar, Yonatan, Yehuda, Shimon, and Yochanan. Of course, we know the story of the Beit HaMikdash, how the Yevanim entered the Beit HaMikdash and defiled and made impure everything that was there, including all the shemen. The Gemara Masachet Shabbat tells us the nace of the Pach Shemen. The Gemara tells us, "Batku v'lo matzu ela pach echad shel shemen sheyamunach b'chotz Moshe Kohen Gadol." That they checked and they found only one jug of oil that still had the insignia of the Kohen Gadol, that the oil was tahar. But there's one thing that we don't know about the Nes Chanukah, and that's something that's really very important, often wondered about, is who hid it. Who was the person that when the Yevanim came, decided, hey, one day Jews might want to come back to the Beit HaMikdash. They didn't know when. And he or she decided to take that jug of oil and to hide it someplace so that when the Jews would come back one day, they'd be able to relight the menorah and be able to restart the Avodah in the Beit HaMikdash. Someone really had a lot of foresight. They were really thinking ahead. They were thinking about the future. Because at the time, who knew if anybody would ever come back to the Beit HaMikdash? Maybe this was going to be the destruction of the Beit HaMikdash. But this person was thinking about the future, and they decided to go ahead and to take this Pach Shel Shemen and to hide it so that one day someone would be able to come back and relight the menorah. Here in Eretz Yisrael, we have lots to remind us of Chanukah all year long. There's a yeshuv, a settlement called Elazar, after one of the sons of Matityahu. There's another yeshuv called Maccabim to remember the Maccabees. And then, of course, there's a city of Modi'in. Modi'in is where the whole rebellion against the Yevanim started. Today, it's a very, very large city here in Eretz Yisrael. And of course, in Eretz Yisrael, we have the best sufganiyot in the world with the most varieties. But there's something else about Eretz Yisrael and Chanukah which is very important. Because Eretz Yisrael also went through a long time when there was lots of tumah. From the destruction of the second Beit HaMikdash, there were hardly any Jews here at all. Oh yes, some Jews came back in order to try to just keep bringing a little bit of tahara, a little bit of purity to the special lands. We know about some famous Jews like Rabbi Yehuda, Levi, and Ramban. But most of the Jews that came back, especially at the end of the 1800s and the beginning of the 1900s, are very anonymous. We don't know who they are. They came to Eretz Yisrael and they tried to build Kedusha. They tried to make this place tahar, pure once again. They tried to make it special. So then in 1948, we were able to make our own Medina, our own state of Israel, because of their hard work, even though we don't know who they really are. In 1967, we were able to come to the Kotel. So that, yes, Nes Gadol Hayabo. There was a great Nes in the times of Chanukah. There's a great Nes that we're living through right now. And that's the rebuilding of Eretz Yisrael. Sha'asa lan nisim bayamim ahem bazman hazeh. Chanukah Sameach.